sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Tell us your secret, tell us your secret. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not?
Hey! Welcome to Yeah, Sure, Why Not, the comedy podcast where we take your anonymous confessions
and your deepest, darkest secrets,
and we read them out here for everyone to hear.
And you know what? Sometimes we turn them into songs.
Yeah, we're gonna have some songs out of some confessions. I'm Anesti. I am a comedian. I have a comedy special out you should check out. And I also steal cats once a month.
And I'm Alia. I'm a part-time librarian and a pathological liar.
It's true. Yeah, I don't even know her real name.
Anyway, let's get started on the podcast, shall we?
Real deflection right there. Okay, so since we're going to be reading all of your anonymous confessions that you've submitted, I thought it's fair that we share something of our own confessions.
Yeah, that does sound fair to me.
Yeah, so tell me about your week. Do you have anything you want to confess?
Okay,
Get off your chest.
You know what? I've had a really busy work week, and I pretty much stayed in bed, and I took all of my meetings camera off because I was naked, but not fully naked. I was like Winnie the Pooh naked.
What's Winnie the Pooh naked?
Top on, pants off.
A jar of honey to the side?
A jar of honey to the side.
Yeah.
It's because I get cold, like up here, but she needs freedom.
She needs freedom.
She needs to breathe.
Yeah.
So,
It's just like the what I imagine it sounds like is like every Britney song where it's like
that's what it is.
Yeah.
she needs to breathe.
She needs to breathe.
She needs to breathe.
I always take my meetings clothes on.
Okay, yeah, most people do. Yeah.
Do you ever accidentally turn the camera on?
I almost did this week. I swear to God, it was like a moment of panic for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did meetings this week, but it was, like I said, clothes on.
Okay.
Even though I'm pretty sure it was clothes optional.
Apparently meetings with me are.
But, okay, so I have something I want to get off my chest. And I've been holding this secret on for many years. So when I was a kid, I don't know, I would always like, maybe it's a little OCD, but I would like touch things 3 times. Or sometimes when I was very young, I would like touch things and lick it. Like I would touch a railing, lick it, touch a flower, lick it.
Just to be like, how does this rail taste?
I don't think it's for taste. It was just like
Comfort?
something.
Oh, okay.
Something. It's my ritual.
Right.
It's my morning ritual. But when I used to go to my neighbor's house every single day. We were best friends back then. And every day I would walk up the stairs to the game room, and there was this expensive like glass vase that was sitting on the end of a table. And every day I would just inch it forward a little bit. Not maliciously, just because I wanted to touch it. And it was just a thing that I wanted to do. And then one day, maybe weeks later, he bumped into the table and it smashed everywhere.
Oh, no.
And his mom hit him. And I was there being like, man, you shouldn't have dropped that vase.
You were so diabolical as a child. Like, all of your stories are like, this is how I fucked someone's life up.
Well, yeah, if you're not fucking people's lives up, what are you living for?
That's true. I wasted my childhood.
You know, I know you really did.
So this guy's mom hit him?
Yes, hit him. I think it was on the butt.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it wasn't a face smack.
Acceptable.
Yeah. I don't think you should hit kids at all, but I do think there are some kids that should get hit. That I want it. There's some annoying kids out there.
As someone who has been spanked as a child, like who got hit, I'm all for it. I remember my mom being like, this is worse for me than it is for you. And I remember thinking, like, I beg to differ. Ouchie, ouchie.
My parents never hit me, though. I hit them.
Okay, well, on that note, should we get started on to some confessions?
Yes, we have so many spicy confessions, and we're going to read one for you right after this break. Stick around. Okay, I have a really good confession. This one says, I'm in the midst of a friend divorce, and I'm so happy to be rid of the friend and his circle. Ooh,
friend divorce.
Friend divorce.
Yep. Have you had a friend divorce?
I've never had a friend divorce, but I have distanced myself from specific people.
Yeah.
You know, but it's never been like messy. There's no attorneys. There's no like, I get this in the divorce. You take that friend in the divorce.
Like a friend prenup.
Like a friend prenup,
Friend up?
a friend up. Have you had a friend divorce?
Yeah, I've definitely had a friend divorce. I had a friend recently that like nothing was working. Like I think we were just pissing each other off. So she was saying something about like, oh, you know, I'm pregnant and I'm gonna have a baby, and then my response was like, you know, the only time I'll ever get pregnant is if I like drink too much and accidentally do it. It was a joke.
She didn't like that joke?
No, she was like, wow, that's too much.
She said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Just yes and.
But I understand. Maybe the thing that I should have said was, congratulations.
No, you know why?
Instead of making it about me. I'm learning a lot as I talk. I should go to therapy.
I think she was fishing for compliments.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not going to give you what you want.
I was trying to entertain her.
I thought it was funny.
Maybe it wasn't. I should have worked on that joke a bit more. Who cares? I blocked her, so she's not going to see this.
I had a friend group that I slowly distanced myself from. Great friends, great people, but it's just the same thing of I had less and less in common with them. No shade, no sun.
Yeah.
Both sides of the coin. But yeah, like I just noticed the conversations were just getting like so stale.
Yeah.
It would be
strained.
like strained. It'd be like, so what do you do for work? What are you investing in? Did you see Amazon had a sale here? Where are you buying a house? I'm thinking of outside Toronto. And I was like,
A house?
I'm not gonna buy a house. With what money?
Yeah.
With what money?
Exactly.
Yeah. I would take a house.
Yeah, like I would like squat.
Like live in the walls?
Yes. Yes, just like in those, like there's all those news about people suddenly discovering that someone has been living in someone's crawl space or like in their ventilation.
I know.
Yeah. I feel like I relate to the person living in the walls more than the person who lives in the house.
Right. When you imagine yourself as a homeowner, you're like, I don't imagine myself like checking out homes, putting an offer down. I imagine like, where am I going to enter from? And what is their pattern? When do they work? When are they away from the house?
Yeah. Where is my where's my entrance and exit?
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I would work from home.
Work from home.
Listen, they pay, like, everyone works so hard to pay mortgages and rent. Someone should enjoy the house while they're out.
I'm calling it now. The future of home ownership is you do the 9 to 5 and then your home squatters take over and pay a little bit.
I actually think there's something to that.
There's something there.
Yeah.
I'm going to make an app called Home Squatters.
But they But you know what? They do that for hotels.
They do?
It's called like day use. So they rent out the mornings.
For sex.
For sex, yeah.
For sex.
Or I don't know, just lying down, taking meetings.
With the penis.
Taking meetings, pants off.
Pants off.
As I do.
Right. Winnie the Pooh style.
Winnie the Pooh style.
That's true. Okay, if you were going to friend divorce me, how would you friend divorce me?
How would I friend divorce you? Mm-hmm. So what I was planning to do was...
Yeah. I should have known.
No, for real. Okay, like I feel like everyone involved in the friend divorce generally should know. Because if you're good friends, like I think you are able to talk to each other whenever things are going weird. You know, if you're that close. But if you're like just sort of drifting apart, I say just let it drift apart.
Just let the boat sink?
Just let the boat sink. Like I think, organically.
Okay, well, this is how I would friend divorce you.
Okay.
Just so you can take notes.
Okay.
So I would take you to like a restaurant.
Okay.
Because it has to be in public.
So I get a free meal out of this.
You get to pay for my meal.
Oh. Damn it. Okay.
And then like I would bring people out to sing happy birthday, but then the cake that they put in front of you says, it's time for a friend divorce. And then when you look up, I'm gone.
What's the flavor of the cake?
It would be something that you hate.
Oh.
So it'd be like raspberry and chicken jello.
Ew.
You
would like custom make a cake just for me?
Yeah.
I think we should stay friends. It's a lot of thought.
Okay, put the cake away. But yeah, I guess the point that I want to make is if you feel like you want to divorce your friends because you're not jiving with them anymore, make it enjoyable for you and unpleasant for them.
Yeah, it's healthy. And the messier you make it, the better the story you'll have later.
Yes. Do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot. So this one, I just found out my mom dated the son of an infamous mobster.
Oh.
A mobster.
My God. Dating people is hard enough. Imagine dating the son of a mobster. Do you think you can date a mobster?
100%. Oh my God. Like not even, I don't even have to think about it.
You would just do it immediately?
Yeah. It's like
because you're scared?
Well, maybe, but also maybe it's sexy. It's a bit dangerous.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I would hashtag do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
Yeah.
Do it for the danger.
The danger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exciting. Like just get me out of like my comfort zone.
Yeah, I feel like it brings a whole new definition to the phrase "What's your body count?" Because like you would ask that on a date, being like, "What's your body count?" And they're like, "I just killed a guy yesterday, so that brings it up to 25."
Yeah, sexy.
And you're like, "I meant sex," and they're like, "Oh, 0."
What? A virgin mobster?
Virgin mobster. Isn't that every dream?
I'm looking for a man in mobster. Virgin. Killer.
Has a gun.
Has a gun.
I feel like I would either turn into full mob or I would turn into mobster's wife.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. I can feel the worry of a partner that doesn't exist already thinking about it. I'd be there at home being like, "Where were you? Were you out dealing your drugs again, Frank?"
Okay, I already love this so much. This is much better than like what you've been serving regularly.
It's better than my personality, right?
Yeah.
I know. I've been auditioning different personalities.
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, but how would you be this person returning something at H&M?
It's already happened. I'd be like, they'd be like, "What's wrong with these jeans today?" And I'm like, "These jeans? You want me to dress like a harlot when I have a family? Me in these jeans with the rips on them? Take these back because Frank doesn't like them."
Okay, like your mobster is a little bit southern.
Is she Southern?
A little bit southern.
Aren't the mob from Southern?
Who says they can't be part like southern?
Well, Italy is from the South.
That's true. Is it?
America.
Yeah. Geography.
Geography.
We know where things are in the world.
Yeah. Who would you be in a mob?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think I would do so well in a mob.
Okay.
Like I would be the accountant. I'm good at Excel.
Okay.
And honestly, everyone loves someone who's good in Excel. She's a freak in the sheets and she's a freak in the sheets.
Both are true.
Both sheets.
Well, it is organized crime.
Yeah, you have to be organized.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be the one who's like, I'm gonna reconcile your books. I'm gonna make sure that the accounts payable and the accounts receivable are handled.
And you know what? Tony owes you money. The book is short.
It's true. It's net 30.
Net 30. Gross, not good. Gross is gross.
Gross is gross. Yeah. I think like I would be the spine of this organized crime.
Yeah.
Because of my office management / project management skills. It would be probably so hard to like break up.
Oh, in a mob?
Yeah,
for sure. I'd be scared to meet the family.
Yeah.
And B, I feel like you can't break up with somebody in a mob.
Yeah.
Otherwise they like they would just throw you in the lake.
Yeah.
You'd be swimming with the fishes.
Yeah. But anyway, like I hope your mom's okay.
I hope your mom's
Sorry, back to the confession. Mamma mia, hope mama is okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got a real good one.
Okay.
This one says, "My sister-in-law had her tubes untied to secretly get pregnant and trap my brother-in-law." Okay.
Whoa.
Make your own opportunities. Make your own opportunities.
If you know what you want, you go for it.
Yeah. You go for it by undoing the thing you did to prevent it.
I think it's too much. Sorry, that's just how I feel.
That came out of nowhere. You're just like, I think it's too much. Stop everything now.
I processed it. Like, so this person untied their tubes.
It's like a shoelace, by the
They
way.
untied their tubes.
Untied the
and
tubes.
that's like an invasive surgery to trap a man?
That's how it works. Yeah, they untie the tubes to trap the man.
But I hope this man is worth it. You know what I mean? With a child
I know. It's like...
who's bringing kids into this hellfire. That's my thought.
Okay.
I think I'm overwhelmed by this because this person has done things I would never do.
I can tell you seem very overwhelmed right now.
I'm triggered right now. Like, who is still getting married? Why? Who is getting married to men? Why? And then who's bringing kids? Poor kids.
Purposely, I'm not having kids because I don't want to bring them into this world.
Yes.
Also without their consent. So I am a saint.
It's true. You're bringing kids into this hellfire only for them to be like, wait, so now I have to go and work so that I can pay for your retirement?
Yeah.
Which is, you know what? I think this is how I feel about my life.
Okay.
You know?
You're just unpacking as you go.
I'm starting to feel emotional. I'm like, why did my parents bring me into this life?
There's actually somebody online who was suing their parents for bringing them into this world without consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
That's me. I'm suing my parents.
To trap someone, and I assume if you're gonna trap someone, it's like you were already like not sure if this is the person.
Well, the person that they're trapping is probably 1 foot out the door.
Yeah.
So they have to trap the person before they leave.
Yeah. I hope to God this person is rich. That's the only reason I would do any of these things.
Yeah, that's true.
For generational wealth.
For generational wealth. Also, like, it depends. Maybe she's like really into this guy.
But still.
Like, why go back into dating and try to find somebody who loves every aspect of you when you can find somebody who doesn't really want to be with you, but is only with you because you trap them? What would you trap a man for? It can't be monetary.
Why would you ask me a question that has zero answers? Like, why? Hello?
There's always an answer.
Why? If it's not money?
Yeah.
Why would I trap a man?
Like, what's an object or something that they have to have that would make you trap them?
Like, okay. If they... No, there's no reason. Sorry.
There's no
like,
reason?
I wanted to make something up, like even as a joke, but there's no reason. Like, I would never.
You would never?
Never trap a man.
Oh, wow.
Why? Just let them go.
I see.
And if they come back, let them go again.
I would trap somebody if they had all the holographic Pokemon cards.
What?
Because then you could sell them.
This is monetary, Anesti.
But it's not initially monetary.
But it's monetary.
Fine.
So there's no reason. You agree with me. There's no reason to trap someone unless it's like for money.
I think the theory is correct, but I don't want to agree with you because I don't want you to be right.
Classic man, which is why I would never trap a man. Case in point.
Case in point.
We agreed. But we added another 2 minutes to this podcast. Just so you would be right.
I feel like on behalf of men everywhere, I'm offended. And I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No, trap him.
Oh, no. Oh, God. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm trapped.
Okay.
Okay.
For the next confession, last night I revealed to my brother that I'm polyamorous.
Oh.
He went on a tirade about my destructive life choices while crushing cocaine. Then he offered me a line.
Okay, wow. Sounds very judgmental about his cocaine use.
I know. I think he was very nice, like offering a line.
I know. My God, what is this like? Oh, look at me. I'm polyamorous. Oh, I have multiple partners and we respect each other's boundaries, but we judge cocaine use?
I know.
Polyamorous? More like judgment box?
Yeah. Polycule.
Normalize cocaine.
I think it's normalized. I think that's the problem.
Is it?
I don't know. It's not cool that your brother judged you for your, like, the way you want to live. But also it's not cool that you judged him for his cocaine use.
I know. I feel like it's very North American to feel like no matter what you say to your family or your friends, you have to be accepted right away.
Right.
Because I feel like in that sense, you don't kind of accept that, maybe their situation growing up was very different, and if they don't accept you right away, like as long as you're safe and they're taking their time and they're respecting you, then it's like you can both respect each other's boundaries and be like, they'll come around with time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that way. Like, I don't know what it's like to be in a polycule.
You got to judge everyone who does cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then I know. No. But like but in some ways I agree with it. Like I don't necessarily believe people are monogamous. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the confessions that you have gotten are people cheating on each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? So maybe it's just healthier to like finally admit that maybe you can't find everything you want in one person.
I don't understand. No. Life is about finding somebody and expecting them to give you everything that you need in life.
Right.
And then when they fall short, you get mad at them and then you cheat on them. That's life.
Okay,
That's life, right?
Yeah, that's the winning formula.
But no, I agree with your point of like, I hear what you're saying. Actually, I don't agree with your point.
I also like that. I hear what you're saying, but I don't agree with your point.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying. It's valid. It's wrong, but it's valid.
It's valid. Two truths can be a lie.
Exactly. No, I hear what you're saying on like, you can't get everything out of one person.
Yeah. Like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, that's why she had seven
She was in
dwarves.
a polycule.
Snow White was in a polycule with 7 dwarves.
Yes.
Damn.
There you go. Because it's, scheduling is so hard.
Yeah.
But if you just vibe with someone and you have a rotation and you're like, your Mondays align, perfect.
That's so smart. She had these guys doing all of her work.
Yeah. She did some of the work.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
They did the mining. She did the house.
That's a fair trade.
It's very, very equitable, I think.
Okay, who would your celebrity polycule be?
My celebrity polycule?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Weird Al Yankovic would for sure be Friday.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Friday.
He's a Friday guy.
He's a Friday guy.
Okay.
He's giving Friday.
Giving?
Is Andrew Garfield, is that his name?
Andrew Garfunkel in Oates?
No. And the one of the Spider-Man.
Oh, Andrew Gungafunk.
Yep, that one.
Andrew
Is it
Gungafunk.
Garfield?
No, it's Gungafunk.
Gungafunk. Okay, Andrew Gungafunk.
Yes, he's...
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday's Weird Al Yankovic. Saturday, Sunday. I have a huge crush on him right now.
Oh, okay, so your polycule is 2 people.
Yeah. I don't know.
So you're in a
I'm all about
throuple.
it. I'm in a throuple. Weird Al Yankovic, one of the Spider-Mans, and me.
Okay.
A lot of polycules are in committed relationships. I personally can't. I do not have the capacity for that.
Okay.
So they would technically be a rotation.
It's a lazy Susan
A lazy Susan, yeah.
of sex.
I like that. That's
Right?
poetic.
Yeah.
Lazy Susan wasn't lazy. She had a rotation.
Lazy Susan. You frisky girl.
Who's your celebrity polycule?
My celebrity polycule? You know what? Let's make it easy. The 3 Spider-Men and the 4 Spice Girls.
There are 5 Spice Girls.
One has to go. It's 7 days in a week.
That's fair. That's fair. Who are your celebrity polycules?
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, comment down below. Give us your 7 celebrity polycule people. I got a confession for you.
Ooh.
Okay, here's one that we got. It says, one college roommate and his GF, girlfriend, pissed me off for a reason I can't remember. What I do remember is that I teabagged everything he put his mouth on. Milk, leftovers, toothbrush, beer, etc. My other roommates started doing the same thing whenever he'd get pissed off too. We bonded over that.
Whoa.
See,
Teabag.
every friendship is a trauma bond.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That's like, how did you guys, imagine they got married in the end, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, remember when you guys met? It's when you
The wedding cake would just be like, the toppers would just be 2 balls.
teabag that cake.
Teabag that cake.
And it'd be Earl Grey tea.
Oh, I want to design this wedding.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, the gift bags are just ball sacks.
Okay, I'm going to send you a Pinterest board.
Okay. Oh God, love it.
Okay.
I think this sounds like a song though.
It sounds like a song.
That was the song.
Yeah.
Okay, vocal warm-ups. 1, 2, 3.
La 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 la.
Balls, 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 balls. The tip of the tongue, the tea bag.
Unique tea bag.
Unique tea bag.
bag.
She sells tea bags by the ball sack.
You could just say ball sack anytime. I would laugh.
Yeah. Okay,
I
here's our
am
song.
a mature lady.
We're both mature mob wives. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so pissed off right now
Oh my god, why?
because my roommate pissed me off so much.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, let me tell you, I'm gonna teabag your stuff if you piss me off.
I'm gonna teabag your stuff, cause you pissed me off.
Do you even know what teabagging is?
It means we're gonna put our balls on it.
Your milk, I teabagged it.
Your toothbrush, I teabagged it.
Your tea, I teabagged it, and it burned my balls.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Why is your tea so hot? It pissed us off even more. Don't piss us off, cause I'll teabag you. From cereal to your soup spoon. Everything your mouth touches, we'll put our balls on it. Cause it's tea time and we're serving balls. Don't piss us off or we'll teabag you. Don't piss us off or we'll teabag you. You're getting teabagged cause you're a D-bag. We're popping squats to teabag you. Charcuterie board, I teabagged it. Now it's charcuterie board.
The flute you like to play on, I teabag that all day long.
That thesis you wrote, I actually outlined some changes, put some notes on the side, and then I teabagged it.
Then I teabagged your tea.
It
It
was
was hot again. I didn't learn my lesson the first time, and now my balls are burnt. Ouchie, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Have you ever dipped your balls in hot tea?
It friggin'
hurts! Don't teabag us, we'll teabag you. Don't piss us off or we'll teabag you. Forget about black tea, green tea, and berry tea. We've got ball tea, and it's pretty salty. Don't piss us off or we'll teabag you. Don't piss us off or we'll teabag you. Everything you've ever known, it's covered head to toe in our balls, cause you pissed us off. Don't piss us off.
La la la.
Ba, 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 ba.
Balls, balls, balls.
That was the episode.
Woo! We did it.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your spicy confessions. Those were so great. This has been Thank You Fuck. Thank you.
This has been Thank You Fuck. I wish we had named our episode our podcast that.
Thank You Fuck.
Thank You Fuck.
This has been Yeah, Sure, Why Not? I'm Anesti.
And I'm Alia.
If you have any confessions that you want to submit, you can submit them anonymously at www.yeahsurewhynotpod.com. You can submit all your deep, dark, sexy secrets,
And your family drama.
work gossip.
And we'll read them right here on the pod.
You can even leave a voice note. So if you want to remain anonymous, you can, again, go to the website. There's a link to leave a voice recording of your confession, and we'll play it right here on the podcast.
Yeah. Support this podcast by hitting up our Patreon for exclusive confessions and even more content.
Bonus songs, bonus episodes. Also, like, follow, subscribe to Yeah Sure Why Not Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and listen anywhere you listen to your podcasts.
And if you have a moment to rate this podcast, we would really appreciate it if you would give us a review. Maybe give us 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars. Just a measly 5 stars.
5 stars.
Anything you want to plug before we go?
Yeah, if you get a chance, check out my short doc, 15 Ways My Dad Almost Died. You can see it on YouTube, and if you're in Canada, you can see it on CBC Gem.
Nice. If you want to check out my comedy special, it's on my YouTube. Check it out. It's called This Show Will Change Your Life. The album's on Spotify. The special's here on my channel. Full hour of comedy songs and stand-up. And check out my website, anestidenellis.com, for tour dates. I'm going to America and Canada, and that's it.
Woo!
But yeah, follow us both on the Instagram.
Yeah, and I guess we will see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Tell tell us your secret. Tell us your secret. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not?